Hello, everyone. Both of you. Welcome back to the Wizard's Den, where we play games. Yeah, that's the basic tagline. I'm not doing anything fancier than that. So we are just getting loaded up here. I have gonna start a game on Cockatrice, but I figured we'll probably just hit the chat about some cow time because I mean it's cow time, and it had a lot of potential, but I'm just generally disappointed. Either way, not the point. But I figured y'all didn't want to look at a loading screen. So I went ahead and just decided to post this how do I say? Can't think of it. Scryfall screen instead. So let me just get a game up here, and then the second that we have the ability to play a game, we will. Okay, so again, for those of you who don't know, this whole deck is about Snubhorns. So we're going to play some Snubhorns. Alright, we're going up against a fellow whose name I'm going to hide, and we are going to hope that we do good things. I rolled a 2. So that is awful and horrendous. He rolled a 12, so it's not looking good for our hero today, but we're going to try. But we got Snubhorn in the opening hand, so that is the best part about our day. Shuffles the library. He did not like his 7 cards. Our opponent didn't. Dang. Okay. Alright. So he's going in with a forest. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Everyone put your bets in. What are we thinking? Elves? Aggro? Probably some Ponza, right? Where they just land destruction. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I drew a Lane and Sky Hunter, which is nice, but I don't care about that. I care about playing a plains, tapping a plains, in the main phase, and playing a Snubhorn. Give my opponents a chance to look at the Snubhorn's beauty. He does not. He doesn't even care about the Snubhorn. This lack of respect. It feels like elves. Oh my god, it's a real aggro. Look at this card. This is Garruk's companion. Okay, everybody, this guy. Oh, I love that card. I love that card. Garruk's Companion is from Core Set, essentially. And it literally is just a 3-2 trampler for 2 green pips. Amazing. 2 aggro decks, duking it out. I'm definitely not going to swing in. So instead, we're just going to go pass. I think what we'll do... We'll go a Leonin Sky Hunter in the air and hope he leaves me alone. Because he's definitely got a better clock on me than I do, but if I can get a Snubhorn... Oh, he's getting man-flooded. Ho-ho! Oof. Oof. Old classic Stompy. Yep, he's swinging in for 5, actually. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He just swung in for 5! I'm just saying. Oh, look at these Garruk's. Look at these Garruk's! Oh. Oh. I'm in pain, sons. This is me in pain. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need first strike, really. But unfortunately, first strike might not be coming anytime soon. Okay, gotta think. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 permanents, which is not nearly enough permanents to do exactly what I'm hoping to do. So I think what we're gonna do... Yes, we're gonna try to be sneaky. First, we're going to Journey to Nowhere. Targeting his companion. Alright, we exiled that. Renko goes back into his hand. He put it in the graveyard. Tell him he can put it in his hand. And then I will use my second mana to play a Nope, I can't play that. Whoop, saw nothing. Deathblade Elite. And I will choose to... I'm not going to attack. I think I am purely on the defense at this point. So I really just need to go in. Oh, this man is just beating me down so hard. Wait, what? He's tapping a force and attaching it to his Rancor. I mean, I appreciate that, but I don't think that's how that works. Double Rancor! Oof. Da. Oof. Alright. Well, we all know what's happening today, ladies and germs. Boom. Now, is he going to pump it? He will not pump it. But he will deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, he will deal 5. Nest Invader! Okay, okay. Here is where we start to take over the game. So, we have... Oh, Deathblade Elite's actually not that good unless I get another pump spell. Dang it! So I'm trying to pump up the Deathblade Elite so it can profitably attack and kill things. But that's proving difficult. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. We're going to play a Plains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to pay 2. Play a Loyal Cathar, which again, when it dies, becomes a 2-1 with can't block. I will now attach Sentinel's Eyes to my Deathblade Elite. And I will attack with a Deathblade Elite, targeting the Nest Invader. That must now block, and they must now both die. And that I all did in my main phase, because I'm a pro. The reason I did that is I don't want him to swing in with a doubled up Rancor on that big boy. That would hurt me way too much, and I cannot deal with it right now. Instead, he's going to double Rancor up this little spawn, which is quite problematic for me, I'm not going to lie. But he's got 1 card in hand. So I will block. I will take 2. Now, when this dies, I get to return it to the battlefield as an Unhallowed Cathar, which is handy. So any creature he draws is death to me, essentially. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I did it! Okay, 1. Thraben Inspector. Create a clue token. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Loyal Cathar. City's Blessing! So I get to go in for 5 with a Snubhorn! We're doing it, guys. We're doing it for the Snubhorn. I'm just so proud of this deck. I love this man. Like, my deck I'm very proud of. Like, don't get me wrong, Snubhorns every day. But this man has a deck filled with Garruk's Companions. Okay, he's passing. He's not getting his draws. Okay. So first and foremost, we're going to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 7. I will sack a clue, draw a card. I will play a Thraben Inspector. Create a token. End the turn. And I did that all during my combat step. Mind you, I'm a pro. You know, there's actually some haste stompy creatures that could really threaten me right now. Okay, he conceded. Okay, he's going for a second game. And no, Ben, unfortunately, I did not actually wish him good luck and have fun. I'm kind of hopped up on caffeine. Sponsored. No. Let's see. So I need to see what I bring in. Wait. I don't have a sideboard. This is the deck that I built when we were playing the game against Ben. I have no sideboard. Oh, I'm horrible. It would really hurt him plenty. And I really need first strike. Oh, Dally, I am gonna lose hard. But look it, I got first strike. Cartouche of Solidarity. Okay, we're both keeping 7s. I want him to win. But I also want a sideboard. I'm gonna need to take a pause after this, guys, and make a sideboard. Okay, so I wonder how many 1-drops he has, because he's failed to get a 1-drop both times. Okay, so we have Linden's got another Locathal, but we have the Snubhorn, most important of all. Snubhorn. Never don't Snubhorn. Always Snubhorn. Yeah, so we're gonna plan to cartouche on to maybe like the Loyal Cathar, hopefully do something, but he's got some. Oh no, he kept a one-hander. Oh no. Oh, this poor man. Okay, we gotta put him out of his misery very quickly. I think Order of no, we're gonna Loyal Cathar. Because if you can't attack with a Snubhorn into an open field, what are you doing with your life? I hope he doesn't think that I'm rude. Oh, shoot. Sorry, man. He just had a discard end of turn. He's got a great mid-range hand, but it's not working out for him. So, we don't get our land that we needed. I'm going to play an Idyllic Range, which does not work for what we want it to. It's tapped, and so instead I have enough, though, to play... I'm going to play another Loyal Cathar, just because I don't want to overwhelm him too much. Cool. Alright, he got a land drop. Okay, Arbor up. Go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Untaps, upkeeps, draw. Okay, we got another Snubhorn, which is crucial. Because without Snubhorns, what do we even play? So we're going to attack with both. And the combat, second main. And I probably should be going a bit more effective attacks rather than this, but I don't know. I just don't feel it. So I'm going to play a Snubhorn. Now with a billion devotion to white, I am going to play the Daybreak Chimera. He's got an uphill battle, definitely. But he's not dealing with that much damage. Oh, Oh! A Viridian Emissary. This is really a mid-range aggro deck. Okay. So first and foremost, we go in for the attack. Cool. He gets to get his land. And I punted, everyone. I should have cartouched, but honestly, I just don't want to hurt him too badly because I want him to do well. He seems like a cool guy, and I don't want to scare him off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, right, sorry. He's totally right. I totally. Okay, he's thinking. He's got 8 cards in hand. He's got 2 mana, but technically 3 mana because of the Arbor Elf. So he could really start to take over this game right now. Oh, dang it. Alright, Burning Tree. Into... What do you got? What do you have? Show me your moves. Show me the moves in your draw step. Oh, he's savagely swiping! He's savagely swiping the Lane and Sky Hunter. Interesting. Okay. Deal. Okay. He's untapping a forest to play another Arbor Elf. And he can't attack with the Burning Tree. Okay, so we got that. Okay. So, the right thing to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The right thing to do is to go for the full-on swing. So I am playing deliberately suboptimally because I honestly want him to keep playing. So I am going to go on the attacks. I am going to attack. He's going to offer a trade. He's going to offer a trade. That dies. That returns as that. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will play a Order of Leetbeer, which again has protection from black and has a pump effect. So hopefully it won't scare him off, but it definitely is a pretty scary card. And then next turn, if he doesn't do something like that's going to blow my mind, I am going to start Snubhorning because I want to horn my snub. Oh, he's not blowing my mind, chat. I want him to blow my mind so badly. So for the record, I can easily kill him with a cartouche. But I don't wanna, because he's cool. Value, that's what I'll do. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it. So I could, again, do the fancy thing, but I won't. So I'm going to attack. And I'm going in with those two. I can make the Order of Leetbeer get first strike, so does he see it? Alright, I am going to activate for first strike. He sees it. And then we take... I'm not even going to make him take 3. I don't even care. Oh! Oh, snap! This man. He just made a 4-4. Was it a good trade? But it was a trade. Okay, so now we are going to value by core sky fishing the Unhallowed, bringing it back to my hand, and now I have a Fisher. This deck is awesome. His deck, not that good, but I really, really appreciate the uniqueness, because you don't see cards like this anymore. You don't see Garruk's Companions played ever. Alright, he said GG, thanks for game. Short version from that deck, what we learned. Order of Leetbeer, first strike, just like Keith said. Great combat trick. And then I played very suboptimally, but you saw with a Snubhorn mixed with some cartouches and just some general speed. I have a very fast clock, and now, mind you, his deck very, very C tier probably. It seemed to kind of just be good cards, good green cards. It didn't really have a plan, but I did enjoy it. And Snubhorns, just again, could have won the game, but I didn't need them. Loyal Cathars were just always in the way, and Daybreak Chimeras, ooh, just every day they're hurting people. Okay, so that's that. I am going to leave this here, but I'm going to start building. Let's see, I want to get rid of the play. Okay, so I need to rebuild I need to finish building a sideboard, short version, for my White Weenie deck, because that deck needs a sideboard, people. Okay, so what fits good in a sideboard for White Weenie? Why is this card frame not working? Is it play? Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. I'm messing up. I'm messing up hard. There it is. I mean, I don't hate that idea. I love Mana Tithe. But, you know what? Keith, you're right. If you're not now, then when? So for those of you who don't know, Mana Tithe is the days kind of the white format, and it's hilarious. So I'll put 3 of in there, just for times when I'm on the defense. I think Ben is trying to speak Leet for Sunlance. Yes, he was. Sunlance I enjoy, and I like. See, the problem I have with both of these is one thing, that they are not permanent. But I will put 4 Sunlances in because I really need removal against certain matchups, and this absolutely would be the way to do it. Hey, Keith. I appreciate it, though. Hey, I'm willing to try anything. It's better than not having a sideboard. Literally going into a matchup and be like, oh, great, I get a sideboard now. Why am I missing 15 cards? Oh. So, no, hey, I'm willing to try Mana Tithe for sure. Let's see. Other cards that are good, probably Obsidian Acolyte off the top of my head, which again is protection from black, and it's a 1/1 because black is the best removal spell in our format, and my creatures don't like being removed. So I think this is probably a really good one. Not to mention I have great sacrifice fodder through most of my creatures. So Obsidian Acolyte would probably be exactly what we're looking for. I'll put 3 in there. I have no shame of that. Now, I guess the big question is Crimson Acolytes. What do y'all think? Do we care enough about... Oh, wait a minute. Fiery Cannonade. Fiery Cannonade's a deck now. Now, I don't lose to Fiery Cannonade too hard, but it kills the Deathblade, it kills the Leonins, kills the Loyal Cathars, kills the Order of Leap Bears, kills the... Okay, actually I lose to it pretty hard. Okay, yeah. Crimson Acolytes are coming in. They're coming the hecka in. I'll give 3. And I have 2 open spots still. Meanwhile, we just have a stalker watching our game here, being like, hey, you want to play a game? I'm like, I'd love for you to play a game. I don't know. So let's think. Ben's 100% right. 1,000% right. Relic of Progenitus. It's not a white card, so I didn't think about it, but Relic of Progenitus. Yeah. All right. Relic. The wonderful little rock that just keeps destroying graveyards. Okay, so my sideboard as of right now is a little uneven, probably. It's got 2 Relics of Progenitus, 3 Crimson Acolytes, 3 Obsidian Acolytes, 3 Mana Tithe, which honestly, if we're not doing 3, I don't know why we would do this at all, and then a Sunlance. So I think I might take away 1 Sunlance for a Relic because we're really, really aggressive, and we're really only killing like life gain or combo creatures, and it's not that good against things like ATOG or 4-butts, which are a big thing in our format right now. And obviously you don't want to kill black things because, well, 1, that's racist. But 2, generally speaking, they like going to the graveyard. They're just there to exist as fodder. So Sunlance, well, I love, and I would love to have 4 of. I think I'm going to go down for 1 extra Relic because Relic is really, really key and very important against the control matchups and the combo matchups and the Tron matchups. I think actually what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take down 1 Crimson Acolyte for a 3rd relic, a 4th relic. I'm going 4 relics. 4. Why? Because I'm not. I'm going back down to 3 relics. I'm going to 3 relics, 3 crimson, 3 obsidians, and 3 mana ties, 3 sunlances. We're going 3s. I don't know what way the camera works. I just switched the camera right before we started. I got a little confused. So, okay. That, I think, is a good sideboard. Thanks! Thanks, Keith. Thanks, Ben. That was a great time. I like that. I am going to get rid of the idyllic range because it is hot garbage. I thought it was 2 other planes, not 3 other planes. If it was 2 other planes, I'd be happy with this card, but it's 3. So I'm getting rid of Idyllic finally, and I'm adding in a Secluded Step for that extra card draw. And I'm feeling pretty good about it otherwise. Order of Leap Bears, Sacred Kitties. Life gain, guys. This deck doesn't do great against burn. Life gain. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, okay. Well, Lone Missionary is the obvious answer. I'll put 2 in. So, if we put 2 Lone Missionaries in, we have to take 2 of something else out. Don't look at me like that, Keith. Crimson Acolyte, I don't need 3 of in my hand. I just need 2. Obsidian Acolytes, I would enjoy having a lot of because the targeted removal is quite scary. My Snubhorns can get out of red removal pretty dang easily, and all I really care about is Snubhorns. This deck is just existence to promote the Snubhorn lifestyle. So, as soon as I give a buff to a Snubhorn, I'm pretty happy. So, I think I'm going to cut a Crimson, which leaves me 1 more cut. Now, I want to cut the Obsidian because I already have 2 Order of Leap Years. And I think I'm gonna. Totally fair. And yes, Syndic of Tides is so schmexy, if we're just being honest with ourselves. But the problem I have with Syndic of Tides is that we just don't have a lot of mana in this deck. And I would love for it if you would show me what a Syndic of Tides looks like. There you go. I mean, look at that smexy. Well, he kind of just looks like... He looks like a tax collector. Like a very, very inexperienced tax collector. Which, again, he's the Syndic of Ties. So, you know, he's kind of like a best boy of the church offering. I mean, look at, he's literally holding just a bunch of coins. I mean, you're exactly... This card I love. I love this card. I love it so much. But the problem is that you do have to spend an extra mana to do the extort, which I love, and it really is good at games where I kind of get locked out. But that's why we have the 3 relics, because they deal a lot with graveyard synergy to kind of keep flickering Stonehorns or to keep you locked down. So I think I can hopefully get underneath them as quickly. Yeah, so I love it, and that's what we're declaring it right now. Syndic of Ties, build around this Sunday. I'm doing it. I'm doing it live on Twitch TV. Sense of the Misfit I love, and I appreciate that, and that's great. But it's just 4 mana, and that's a lot. Syndic of Ties stole all my money, so I do not have enough money to enlist Sen. But it is interesting.